much more narrow.
Yeah, for this, I would think, you know, 20 up front, 25 in the rear would be good, and then you could just, and you could just ride that all day. I mean, if you're going to do like 500 miles of freeway or something like that, you'd want to.
Right. Hey, Overland Travel Adventures. Today we are out on our BMWs and a Ducati. We have an F800GS up in front. I'm on the F850GS in the middle. Ryan is on his Ducati. He just got his works redone, and Brian is in the back on his 2009 1200GS Adventure with the massive tank. And we are riding to Marysville on Highway 20 in Northern California, and it is a beautiful day, of course. Yeah, we're gonna have to have some video of Brian's new pole. I'll have to have Brian explain what he's doing, but basically it's a camera rig for his GS that he made himself with a Rilo action camera, 360 action camera attached to the end of it. And he took a pool skimmer and cut it down and mounted it to his crash bars. And it's quite a contraption.
Very, very nifty. It looks like it's long there.
No. And I doubt there's any BMW GS out there with a pool skimmer bolted to it. So
the theory is that you just go ahead and grab up your pole.
oh my god.
Like you do.
Are you jousting?
And then, yeah, you just put it in the jousting holder right there. And then you ride.
Wow. And so
then,
you've got a skimmer pole.
It's not a skimmer pole. This has never been used as a skimmer. It is a aluminum pole.
Oh, you got a back. I didn't know
you didn't know that? Okay,
no,
that's right.
Look at that.
All on the fly.
Is it closed?
So do you want to have that angled more like horizontally?
Well, it's a 360 camera, so
yeah, I know. But I mean, wouldn't it be better to have it centered, like angled, so it's pretty much horizontal?
Oh my gosh, you put clips on here?
Put clips on
I
here.
guess it stayed in there just fine.
It's been fine. Yeah.
Clip on your case. I guess that'll keep you from falling off too.
Yeah, it's a safety measure. Like you do. All right, since we're talking tech, this was a handheld. You can see down to there, that's all original. And it goes down into here. And then that's that PC11.
Okay.
And so you could sculpt with it. And then I sculpted that in there and sand it and paint it so it looks nice and clean. But then in the 360 shot, then the whole pole disappears. John, I must say I do like the. I'm not convinced that this aluminum pole is going to be what I stay with, because it does seem very. I mean, it's obviously very cumbersome.
The kite thing.
It's really hard to listen to Brian describe his pole.
My pole's just too big.
It is. It doesn't fit in there anywhere. Just hangs out. Oh, there's the Skydio power line right there. Look at that. It's even got shoes on it to help.
No, that one. It's that little one right in front of it. The Skydio would get.
I think I saw a drone in those.
We're in Challenge, California. Is that right? This is Woodleaf, California. Population -5. Yeah, I definitely think the kickstand is priority 1.
Yeah.
I can't believe the kickstand on this 850 is so tall.
Yeah, it's funny because everybody says that too. I was wondering, because they can't possibly have the same kickstand on the low version. So it's got to be a different mount or something. I wonder if you could put a low mount kickstand on that. And it'd be better.
Something.
Yeah. What suspension did you put into that? Yeah.
The TFX.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So and the rear is fully adjustable. It's got the reservoir. I'm kind of bummed though because I got this. I got it from headquarters.
down in Santa Cruz.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, so I got this, and I intentionally got the ESA because I like toys, right? And I'm like, I don't need it to be, you know, adjusted to the millimeter of ride height or whatever. Like, and so I was going to have them rebuilt, and then it was like, well, then let's look at upgrades and stuff. But the problem is that with the ESA mode, you can't adjust the front camera until you get to like a very, very expensive shock setup, like, I don't know, $3,000-$4,000 or something.
Yeah, the manual only is quite good, but expensive, of course. And then the Matuba shock's good. Tour Tech is nice, of course.
Right. Yeah.
Your particular bike, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Tour Tech is where it's like.
Oh, yeah, it's like $2,000 for a shock.
Yeah. Well, and then, yeah, because the new Tour Tech, and that's the one there's with the ESA.
Right.
Yeah, so to get the setup, the front rear ESA Tour Tech, I mean, I don't remember what it was, but I feel like it was
half the value of the bike.
yeah, I mean, because I don't even think it was just like 3,000. I think it was like 3,500, 4,000 or something like that, which is just like, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought the bike for $8,000. I'm even though I want a nice ride, I want to be able to jump it and stuff. It's like,
yeah.
There's just, yeah. There's only so much I can do so much I can spend just to have that toy.
Right.
Hey, welcome to LaPorte, California. Population 26. I don't know if anybody's here.
Just go left. Amazing I haven't seen a car or a person.
Oh wow, look at that track vehicle. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Polaris Snowcat.
Yeah.
I think Aaron was bummed we had to backtrack. I think it's ironic that 2 weekends in a row we got backtracked by snow. Shows you how much snow is up here.
Yep. I know, and Aaron's like, it's too warm to, you know, for snow to still be there, and I'm just thinking, it really just depends on the elevation.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh, slow down.
Yep.
Yeah, this way you need a horn. Whoa, here it comes. Here it comes. Where there's one, there's more.
Yep.
Silly deer, why would you run out after yards?
Good spot, Aaron. Some cool town. That's a cool pond. I mean, I didn't see that on the way up here because it was on the other side.
Yeah, we did. I thought you said something about a pond when we were going through here, and
Yeah, there's one further down.
I thought it was another deer.
Oh, that's awesome. That is the way you get to town, man.
So the possum we just passed on the road, was he just a really good actor?
Lake Francis Reservoir. See you in April. Pretty.
Uh-oh. That looks like that was fun for a while.
Got a nice view of Lake Francis.
Doing all this stuff, you know, with a bike that's not really meant to do that.
Yeah.
He accidentally went over a rock and smashed his oil filter.
Ouch.
And then all the oil left the bike. And we're out you know, this is out by the racetrack. We were, yeah, it's like hours any direction.
Right.
So we go, well, we might as well just keep on going forward until we can't anymore, then we'll just leave the bike if we need to. So I made the mistake of trying to tie the rope to the top rack. Realized that is not a good way to tow a bike. And then...
It was the closest point to tie something to, though.
I mean, it seems like a good place to tie to, but it will screw up your balance, something horrible. Now, on that bike, on the X Challenge, the rear axle has a narrow hole going through it. And so I ended up putting the rope through there and just tying a half hitch. And then I'm trying to think where I think we tied to his crash bar. Since then we've learned that you're supposed to just kind of do a loop or two on the foot peg, so that on the let's see, and the towing bike, it should be the right foot peg, and the trailing bike should be the left foot peg, so that the trailing bike can act as the brakes, and so that the braking foot isn't affected by the rope.
Right.
And the leading bike isn't really using his brakes, so he's just using that foot to keep the rope connection. And then either rider can just can just let go of the rope and quit if they need to. But then
sorry, Brian, this is fantastic.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I was gonna get my camera going.
Oh, cool.
Pulling out the pole.
Holding out the pole. And so then it was like, well, do we leave the bike at the edge of the road, or do we just keep on towing? And so we towed his bike another 90 miles on the GT2. Wow.
Wow. I had no idea.
Pretty cool.
I did not.
What dam is this?
I don't know.
A big dam.
It's a decent-sized lake.
Bullards Bar Dam.
There you go.
Dark Day Road. Peterson's Corner.
Can you really ever have too much? Sometimes.
A little bit, right?
This is Pleasant Valley Road, right?
Yep.
Nice.
It certainly is.
For the guy near, well, bye on the intercom, and then my line right then when he's still in earshot is, God, I'm so glad that guy's gone.